Welcome to the third annual Jeff Gordon Racing School 500. I'm jgonascar, and this is race number 25 of 36. 11 more races to go, and the reason why it's called the Jeff Gordon Racing School 500 is because since today is posted August 4th, it's Jeff Gordon's 41st birthday. So happy birthday to Jeff Gordon. That's why the Jeff Gordon Racing School 500. This is the third time in my series that the Jeff Gordon Racing School 500 has been named, because we got one in the Brickels Cup series, we got one in the All Sport Cup series, and now we got one in the Reese's Cup series. Now this is my third series that has one. Let's get started. On our pole today will be Michael Harvey. Outside pole sitter is Seth Kean. Then we got the 29 car of Clive Burr and 98 of Theo Stiegel. Currently, right now, 3B Freaky 1 comes into this race 48 points in front of second place Max Skinner, car number 6, the newcomer who replaced Rumpus Racing 388. So, and now the people who failed to qualify today are the 9 car, Mr. Appleman 3, the 09 of NASCAR Stop Motion Guy, the 10 of Jared Magoon, the 15 of MacLove 999, the 31 of the NASCAR Expert, the 51 of DJ Becker, the 77 of Julian Ortiz, and the 87 of John Dillon. Let's get started.
In honor of the Highway Patrol, 75 years of service, gentlemen, start your engines.
Let's go racing at Darlington.
Guys, we're going there and have some fun today. Just like I said today in the meeting, you know, this is a good racetrack.
Looks like Michael Harvey seems to have stalled. That car, he must be having some kind of problem. Looks like this is like what happened at Darlington, like in the first Darlington race. Only happened to the 22 car. It's just like what happened. The 22 car stalled, and like the pole sitter stalled and got transported to pit road. It's just like what happened today. So looks like Clive Burr is going to be our pole sitter today. Looks like Jake Rogers is going to start third. We got the 55 car, the 22, the 48, the 98. Let's go racing 37 laps to decide this race at Darlington. In the Jeff Gordon Racing School 500, green flag lap 1 of 37. Clive Burr and Seth Kean and CB Dops lead us to the start. Jake Rogers in the 43 car looks like he got a pretty good starting position. Looks like the Clive Burr is gonna get a good run on him. Looks like Jake Rogers will snap that second place. Getting a pretty good run, 130 miles an hour. Clive Burr looking for his first ever victory in the Brickels Cup Series. He did race last year as the I think it was the 20 car, or I believe it's the 20 car or the 29. Oh no, it was the 20 car he raced last year. Unfortunately, season 1 was never finished. The last race was, I only did 8 races last year, and race 8 I didn't even post. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 9, and the winner was Colin Cropley. So then we got the 43. So the 43 car of Jake Rogers. We got 18 Fan KB, CB Dops, and Bryce Johnson are the top 5. That 22 team is definitely doing better than they were last time at Darlington. So Clive Burr will lead lap 2. This 29 team is trying to get its first ever victory. The 29 team I don't think they've ever gotten a victory. Remember what happened? Alex Filter was the 29 last year. He almost got one win at Talladega, but then he ran out, and then he had a flat tire right coming into turn 4, and the winner of that was 10-9-10 Roma in the 7. That was very interesting. That was a very interesting day in that late August day. CB Dops lead lap 3. Jake Rogers is second. He had an okay run. Looks like, oh no, he's up to third. Jake Rogers from Utah trying to get his first ever 2012 victory. This is his first year in the Brickels Cup Series, like most people. Jake Rogers had some early success. He unfortunately had some bad luck in race 2 and race 1. He had a pretty good finish. and he had an okay finish a couple races ago, and now he's trying to get his first ever victory. Currently our points leader. Let's check on our points leader, 3B Freaky 1. The 78 car looks like he runs in 21st, and there is second place Max Skinner, the 6 car. These two guys, the 78 and the 6, are the best cars right now. There is 95 of Billy Bishop, the 20 car of 39 Ryan Newman fan, the 26 of Old Spice 671, or formerly Chase Emerson. Chase Emerson had to give up his ride in late May, so now it's Old Spice 671. Chase Emerson won the Daytona 500, but unfortunately he did not have the rest of the season. Like he's been having a good season in the beginning. Chase Emerson had led the point standings before, but unfortunately he has been knocked out. He was knocked out of the top 10 a long time ago. So 3B Freaky 1 currently this is going to be a very interesting point standings. He's 48 points in front of Max Skinner in car number 6. They currently run in the 19th in positions 19 and 20. 3B Freaky 1 has been having a fairly good season. I think, like usually, probably by race 12, those are the guys who are probably going to stay in the top 10. And currently, the top 10 are. Let's just refresh if you guys are catching up. Here's the point standings after race 24. 3B Freaky 1 is the points leader. Second place is the 6 car of Max Skinner. Third is MacLove 999. Fourth is John Dillon. Fifth is the NASCAR Expert. Sixth is Mr. Stop Motion 88. Seventh is Racer Bill 74. Eighth is the 11 of the Yoshiller 5. The 9 is the 2 of Joseph Clark, and 10th is the 10 of Jared Magoon. I'm not sure how Jared Magoon was able to get into the top 10, but hey, top 10 is a top 10. As it looks like 3B Freaky 1 will battle Billy Bishop. That's for the 18th position, and he will successfully take it. But it looks like Max Skinner is gonna fight back, and he will take 19th away from the 95. It looks like this 26 is gonna take 20th away. So let's catch up on our leader, Clive Burr, as he has just led lap number 8. CB Dops is second. Third is the 43 of Jake Rogers. Then we got 18 fan KB, who got a top 5 last time. Then we got Theo Stiegel in the 98, who had a bad week last week. Kenny Murray, the 93 car, he won last time in Darlington. And now looks like Theo Stiegel. I think the 98 car used to be Brendan Bazak. He has won the Titanic 300. Titanic 300 was race 2 at Rockingham. As Clive Burr has put about a 1.5 second lead over CB Dops. Michael Harvey in the looks like the 88 car. Looks like 88 car is Jeff Gordon 524.40 88. He's 2 laps down. Must have something wrong with him a little bit later in the day. But he's trying to get one of his 2 laps back. Anyway, back to Clive Burr. Clive Burr will continue. I think this may end up to be just like what happened last time at Darlington. Only this time it's going to be Clive Burr, not Kenny Murray. So CB Dops has had some fairly okay finishes so far, but yeah. We got Theo Stiegel. Looks like he's gotten 3rd place. This 98 team's actually been doing fairly well for the last couple of races. They are hoping maybe to get into the top 10 by a couple of races. We got 11 more races to go. Just like I said, this race will probably end by late August or early September. It will definitely be over by the end of September. I know that. And then quiet. But I'm not sure exactly if I should have a second series. But I'm still kind of iffy. I'm 60-40 on not doing it. I'm not. If you guys have watched so far into this race. Comment below, say if I should have a nationwide series or not. So yeah. So yeah. CB Dops. Looks like 98 will battle that 55 car a little bit sooner for the second place. Clive Burr has put some good distance on second place CB Dops. Then we got 18 Fan KB running in fourth or third. 18 Fan KB has been doing fairly well. Remember, he was originally owned by Super Salmon 11. Super Salmon 11 has been gone for quite a bit, so 18 Fan KB has taken over. And we got Mopar Cup Series 2021 originally owned the 55 car. Looks like Sniper Pony 24-27 Speedway up into the top 10. But anyway, CB Dops, originally the 55 team was originally owned by Mopar Cup Series 2021. They had some pretty good. Mopar Cup Series 2021 was at one point the points leader, but his team has now fallen back. The 98 car. 98 car was originally Theo Siegel was originally owned by Brandon Bizak in car number 98. J-Rock's NASCAR 1 originally owned the 98 car. The 98 had scored one victory at Rockingham, like I said, edging out BR and 14 Fan, which is like probably about 3/4 of the race. Originally, it was very boring. It looks like the caution out. So I just saw, oh yes, the caution has come out for the first time today on lap number 14. Take a look. It looks like the 26 car of Old Spice 671 has spun out. We're gonna race back to the line, as we'll see what will happen on lap number 15 or 14. Okay, watch this. This kind of led up to a caution. Watch the 26 car and the 7 car of Kutztown Comet. 7 just kind of sent the 26 up into the wall. 26 could not grip, because remember that Darlington wall is very dangerous. That 26 just could not break off the wall. So he finally drifts down, makes a little contact with Brian LaFleur, and spins him around. Fortunately, no one was hurt, but it looks like he will unfortunately lose a lot of positions. So Old Spice 671 will bring out the first caution on lap 14 of 37. Let's take a break. Here we go. Coming the restart on lap number 20 of 37. 18 laps to go to decide this race with Clive Burr, CB Dops, Theo Stiegel, 18 Fan KB, Jake Rogers, the top 10. We got Rhett Yates, Alex Tanker, Bryce Johnson, Alex Dawson, and Sniper Pony 24-27 are the race leaders as we go green on lap number 20 of 37. Let's go racing. Let's go back racing here at Darlington, the Jeff Gordon Racing School 500. Looks like Clive Burr got a pretty good boost of speed on the restart. CB Dops in the 55 is left out to dry, it seems, so that's going to give Theo Stiegel a chance for second place. Theo Stiegel trying to get his second win of the season, trying to bring the 98 to third. Michael Harvey and Jeff Gordon 524, 48, 88, 2 cars off the lead lap have helped the 29 car put some more distance on Clive Burr. Here we go. Lap 20 will be led by Clive Burr again. Wow, he really that 29 car put a lot of distance on Theo Stiegel next lap time by. Michael Harvey has gotten the fastest lap time of 36.708, it seems. Clive Burr has gotten the fastest time, has the 5th fastest. Now, unfortunately, my camera is running low on batteries, so unfortunately, this race might be stopped suddenly, so this is going to have to delay it for a bit. Yeah, we got like 15 more laps to go. Sixteen to go. Looks like Theo Stiegel's going to battle that 38 car. Theo Stiegel trying to get his second ever victory. I believe he got one more win. I believe it was at Watkins Glen or somewhere. I believe. I know he got a win. Trying to get around that lap car of Michael Harvey to get a victory. Michael Harvey, originally Levi Shones in car number 38. Looks like Rogers made a little contact into the wall. Here comes 18 Fan KB in the 48 car, also trying to get around the 38 car. As it looks like the 98 will get around the 38 car, and now he's just got the 29 car. He's still got some time. He can still get up there in 14 laps. 2.5 seconds behind the 29 car. The 48 car as well. We got Jake Rogers running in 4th place, and we got Mopar Cup Series and Brett Yates. I'll be lucky if I'm able to make it through the rest of the race without the battery dying. As Clive Burr will lead lap 24. Page in the 98 car. Theo Stiegel, I'm sorry. Coming to 12 to go this time by Clive Burr, less than 15 laps away from clinching his first ever 2012 victory in his second ever start. Clive Burr replacing Hendrick Fan 4824 is now less than 12 laps away from clinching the Jeff Gordon Racing School 500 at Darlington. I think the Jeff Gordon Racing School 500 was originally in Michigan in 2011, I believe, and 2010 it was in, what was it? In 2010 it was, I believe it was race 9. I know, Jeff Gordon Racing School 500, the Reese's Cup Series, the All Sport Cup Series was claimed by Kyle Busch Fan 185 in the 19, and now Clive Burr seems like he's going to claim the Jeff Gordon Racing School 500 2012. For himself. He's got about a 3-second lead over the Theo Stiegel. Theo Stiegel, this is his second time in the Brickels Cup Series. He was the 21 last year, and now he's the 98 this year, replacing Brandon Bazak. Remember, there's less than 9. We got 10 laps to go this time by. With the 29, 98, 48, 43, 34. Alex Tanker trying to get his second victory, but trying to claim his first ever 2012 victory for what was it? Alex Tanker trying to get his second victory and trying to get the 34. Its third win. We're coming to 9 to go this time by. Clive Burr, less than 10 laps away from clinching a victory for his Jeff Gordon Racing School 500. Jeff Gordon Racing School 500, like I said, it was originally an idea that was brought up, I believe, twice by Race Ideas. For 2013, for the Brickels Cup Series Season 3, I'm going to ask for Race Ideas. I'm not sure for about 35, because I know, actually 34, because the Brickels 400 is going to be the last race, and the Daytona 500 will be race 1. National Guard 500 was actually a race that was race number 5 in the Brickels Cup Series this year, and was race 1 in the Races Cup Series back in June of 2010. Looks like the 98 car of Theo Steele is really closing in on the 29 car, because he's definitely picked up more positions. Now 1.5 seconds behind, as we're coming to 7 to go. Lap 31 of 37. Joseph Clark in the 2 car. He's running 6th place. He is currently in. He's 9th in the standings, 545 points behind 3V Freaky 1. Let's take a look back on 3V Freaky 1. 3V Freaky 1 currently running in 15th place. The 6th car is running in 20th. So the 78 definitely has a bigger, more advantage from the 6th car. Probably going to get more positions. Looks like Sniper Pony's is losing more positions. Here we go. 6 to go. This is Clive Burr trying to win a kind of a traditional race for me. This race will probably be in the 2013 series. But 2013, like I said, that will probably be the last Brickels Cup Series, maybe for a very long time. Because remember, 2013 is when I'm going into high school. Man, that's gonna be interesting. I'm probably not gonna have any time to do Brickels Cup Series videos in 2013. 2013 I will do one, but not 2014. 2013 will probably mark my last series. So just enjoy it while you can. I will probably have an award ceremony for the Brickels Cup Series in probably December of 2013. Because I know, like, I'm still going to be doing videos, but I'm not going to be doing series videos. I'm just going to be doing normal videos. Trip to Brickels probably, but definitely every video's got to end. Every person comes and goes, and I'm probably going to be leaving in about a couple years. Looks like Clive Burr kind of got a look. Wow, here we go. I'm sorry. They're coming to 3 laps to go. Clive Burr looks like the 98 car is reeled in. Wow, look at Theo Steele. He's reeled in